What is going on, guys? In today's video we're going to be showcasing a new Nephthys card. It's a new link, no, it's a new ritual monster, sorry. Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll go over this card and then we'll go over some of the older cards and see how well it works up. So this is called Connector of Nephthys, bird up again, this time involving Sacred Fire. So it's a level 2 wind spellcaster ritual effect monster, attack 2000, defense 0. You can ritual summon this card with Rebirth of Nephthys. You can use each effect, first and second effect with this card's name only once per turn. If this card is ritual summoned, you can special summon one Nephthys ritual monster from your hand or deck, except Conductor of Nephthys. This is treated as a ritual summon, so for free. Well, that's kind of I don't know, can you do that? Anyway, if this card is tributed by or destroyed by a Nephthys card effect, you can activate this effect. During the next standby phase, destroy up to one Nephthys card from your hand, deck, or on field, except ritual monsters. Standby phase, destroy up to one Nephthys card from your hand, deck, and field, except ritual monsters. Okay, so it has a kind of a bad effect and a good effect, I suppose. I'm not sure what this is for, unless what we're going to read about now in a sec. And if this card is ritual summoned, you can special summon a Nephthys ritual monster. That's pretty cool. Let me just show you the Nephthys stuff. So the first one we have is Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. This one is a really old card, and this is the archetype is based off this old card. So this one is Fire Winged Beast, 2400 attack, 1600 defense. Once per turn during your standby phase, after this card was destroyed by a card effect sent to the graveyard, special summon this card from the graveyard. Right, okay, so there, straight away we already understand where this destroyed part comes out of. You get to destroy up to one Nephthys card each, so as soon as you destroy it, this one can come back during the standby phase. So the next card is Defender of Nephthys. They added all these level 2s effect monsters to tribute off and use as ritual stuff, and they each kind of get effects. So this one is a Wind Spellcaster, 1400 attack, 200 defense. During your main phase, you can destroy one card from your hand, and if you do special summon one level 4 lower Nephthys monster from your hand, except Defender. During your standby phase, after this card was destroyed by a card effect sent to the graveyard, you can destroy one Nephthys monster in your deck, except Defender of Nephthys. Okay, so as you can see, they all have a very similar effect. Then we have Matriarch of Nephthys. So you can target one level 4 lower Nephthys monster in your graveyard, except Matriarch, and destroy one card in your hand. And if you do special summon the target monster in defense position, negate its effect. And during your standby phase, after this card was destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. So they all have that effect that obviously you're going to want to actually use this new card, because destroy a Nephthys card from your hand, deck, and field, and then each of them will get effect when they are destroyed like that. And this one's a really old card. I don't know if you even use this card. You can tribute this card and one of their monsters special when Sacred brings Nephthys from hand. No, we don't use that one. The next one is Chronicler of Nephthys, and this one is target Nephthys card in your graveyard, except Chronicle. Destroy one card in your hand, and if you do, add that target to your hand during the next standby phase. After this card was destroyed by a card effect sent to the graveyard, you can add a Nephthys card from your graveyard to your hand, except Chronicle. Next one is Disciple of Nephthys. During your main phase, you can destroy one card in your hand, and if you do, add a Nephthys monster from your deck to your hand, except Disciple. During your next standby phase, after this card was destroyed by a card effect sent to the graveyard, you can add a Nephthys spell or trap from your deck to your hand. So, as you can see. And then we come up to the big boss monster, Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. This one is 3000 attack, 8 level 8, 1000 defense. So you can ritual summon this card with Rebirth of Nephthys, same as the other card. This is Rebirth here, for those of you who were wondering. We'll go over that now in a sec. During your main phase, you can destroy a Nephthys card in your hand and or face up field, and destroy an equal number of monsters your opponent controls. So you destroy your stuff, you get benefits from destroying your stuff, and your opponent loses. During your next standby phase, after this card was destroyed by battle or card effect sent to the graveyard, special from this card from the graveyard. So it'd be nice to do something like summon this, and this gets this for free, and then destroy the two cards and they both come back next turn. That's kind of sweet. Yeah, so the next one we have is Devotee of Nephthys, which I have to say the artwork and Egyptian-y style is really, really nice. You can ritual summon this card with Rebirth of Nephthys again. You can only use the following effect once per turn. If this card is ritual summoned, you can activate this effect, special summon a Nephthys monster from your deck. Also, during your end phase of this turn, destroy this card. If this card is in the graveyard, you can destroy one Nephthys card in your hand, and if you do special summon this card. So they all have that Phoenix Rebirth sort of effect. So not as strong as the new one. The new one being able to actually special summon any of the rituals, so you can actually even like bring this out as well. The next card is Last Hope of Nephthys. Target one other Nephthys card you control and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. So that's just basically get your effects off. Again, they all have that sort of rebirth, and they have effects once they're destroyed and once they're tribute or whatever. Then we have the ritual spell, which is probably the most important one. If this card is used as a ritual summon any Nephthys ritual monster, you can also tribute monster from your hand or field whose total levels equally exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summoned. And then if you tribute a devotee of Nephthys or Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, you can destroy one card on the field. So if you use any of these. And then we have Awakening of Nephthys. This is their continuous trap. All Nephthys monsters you control gain 300 attack. If this face-up card in the spell and trap card zone is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Nephthys monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard, but destroy it during the end phase. You can only use effective Awakening Nephthys once per turn. So yeah, I don't know. In the actual deck, they only run sort of engines. They only kind of run like they'd run these and like one or two of these. I don't think they run like 3 of each. You know, it's kind of weird. I should actually check out the deck. I might do replays or something if I do. I tried playing the deck before and it was impossible. But yeah, anyway. So next of all, we'll talk about the old Link monster of Nephthys' Sacred Flame. This one just looks amazing. So this one is 2 monsters including a ritual monster. While this card is in the extra monster zone, monsters your opponent controls cannot target Nephthys monsters in your main monster zone for attacks. This card gains effects based on the number of ritual monsters used for its link summon. So 1, it can be destroyed by battle. 2, can be destroyed by card effects and gains 1200 attack. That's nice. And then 3, neither player can target this card with card effects, also gains another 1200 attack. So if you were to use the new monster to summon one of these straight away and then go for another monster, just say because he used this effect, so this card's ritual summon, you can special Nephthys monster attack. So there you go. So basically you summon this, and then you summon this in your hand, and then this can summon one of these from your deck. Does it have to be Nephthys monster from your deck? You can actually summon Sacred Phoenix and Nephthys as well, but you can summon one of these and then link it straight away for this, and then you have straight away can't be destroyed by battle or card effect and gains 1200 attack. If you did have another ritual monster there, you could also have neither player can target this card with card effects and it gains another 1200, which would be like 24 and 24, so it'll be 4800 attack. That one's a little bit more difficult. And then the last card we have is Nephthys, the Sacred Preserver, which is actually, I think you always have to run 3 of this as far as I remember. 2 Nephthys monsters it requires. You can only use the following effect of Nephthys of Sacred Preserver once per turn. During your main phase, if this card was link summoned, you can activate one of these effects. Add a level 8 winged beast monster from your deck to your hand. Then you can add 1 ritual spell from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Destroy one. The second effect is destroy one Nephthys monster this card points to, and special summon a Nephthys monster with a different original name from your graveyard but negate its effects. So you can actually bring back the likes of Cerulean Sacred Phoenix if it was destroyed, and you can't get back. You just summon it back with this once it's summoned properly, of course. So yeah, all in all, I mean, it probably needs a little bit more support than just this, but this is a good help. It's a good start. And Phantom Rage is looking up to be one of my favourite sets so far. I could even buy a box of it. It just seems that cool. So yeah, so let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell and all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, good luck.